Hi, Happy New Year and all of the best for 2024. I thought I'd make this little video to give our followers and our supporters an update. The update goes about what we have planned for this year. Every year we like to sit down over the December holiday period and reflect on where we are in life, what we've achieved in the years following up or basically leading to where we are now, and more importantly, what we can do to improve our services and empower more people going forward. With this in mind, we kind of decided that although we've put out some videos in the past, the time has come for us to focus on putting videos out more regularly. So you're going to see a lot more content coming out all the time. Now, we're not going to focus only on the actual element of at-scene crash investigation. We've spent a lot of time in the past on addressing the issue of what to do at an accident scene or a crash scene when you're involved or when you attend or investigate. And while there is a market for that kind of interest, not everybody is specifically interested in that. And some people might just be interested in general information that goes to a wider scope. Questions we are asked a lot when people contact us via our website or whatever platform is, Stan, what can I do to learn more from this industry? Well, for starters, you can follow and join and subscribe and all these things with this video. A good idea is to click on the like so that other people can see it, and then perhaps to subscribe to our channel so that you can follow the videos as they come out, and more importantly, to hit the notification bell, and in that way, you'll be alerted every time a new video comes out. But in addition to that, we get questions like, what else can we know? Stan, I've had a problem. My insurance is refusing to pay my claim. What should I do? We might have people approach us and say, I'm facing criminal charges. I can't afford a lawyer yet. Can I go and defend myself? So while we don't want to turn this into a legal advice platform, we have some great things planned for this year. We certainly want to put out content on a much more regular basis, but we also want to diversify our content a little bit and the fields of interest. Now you'll find that I'm going to be putting out a lot of videos surrounding the issue of insurance claims. The problems with insurance is not whether the insurer will cover your items or your assets and whether they'll pay your claim, but it actually starts at the point when you take out your initial insurance. There's a lot people don't know about what's contained in the insurance policies, things that can actually cause them to be disappointed later when they find out that they're actually not covered. So I'll be spending a lot of time on reviewing your insurance policies and understanding what those implications are of the various terms and conditions. Let's be honest, most people when they receive or when they join a new insurance company, they receive what is called their policy document and their policy wording and their guidelines, but few people have time to read it. So by breaking it up into smaller segments and snippets, I'm hoping to keep people empowered and informed. In addition to that, we've got a lot of questions about specific types of cases. We might have a rash of tanker explosions. We might have a rash of so-called tipper trucks involved in crashes or pedestrians. So I'm going to try and keep it topical to whatever the transport environment climate takes us to. We've spoken a lot about vehicle recalls as well. What happens is every single manufacturer in the world, typically car manufacturers and even motorcycles, typically put out so-called recalls. These are things that go wrong, are wrong, or have design flaws when they initially release these vehicles or as things happen and unfold. And then they send out effectively like kind of a bulletin telling you, listen, on these specific models and cars, there are specific problems that people should be aware of, and you should approach your dealership and you should have this attended to. Now, most people don't know that these recalls affect cars under warranty and even cars out of warranty. So your car could be 10 or 20 years old, be completely out of manufacturer warranty, and there might be a very important recall affecting vehicle safety. If you're not aware of that recall and you don't have contact with the dealership to know it, you might expose yourself to risk. So I'm going to start talking a little bit more about the various recalls that come out. In addition to that, I'm going to talk about issues that relate to general personal safety, things like avoiding hijacking scenarios, trends in the hijacking environment, and a lot of things that affect people on the roads and around the roads and as they travel around the country or even into the rest of Africa. So by doing that, I hope that we make this a year of awareness, education, and self-empowerment. We hope that the content is well received. I think it will be. We've had very good reviews on the content we put out. And while it's often very tempting for me to get into discussions about other topics, I tend to stay away from them. But let's see what the year brings. Let's see where the local climate takes us, what the things are that unfold and happen, and then we'll try and create content around whatever we consider relevant. Of course, you're always invited to engage with me in the comments below. I don't want to get into arguments with people. That's very important, because I'm not putting out content for the purpose of saying or claiming that what I know is the only thing that can be right. People can differ from me as far as their opinions are concerned, but through engagement, I might just become aware of additional issues or additional, let's call it, elements around a topical issue that need additional information, so I can put out more videos addressing those, or I might even be able to provide guidance or answers in the chats and the comments. If you have case-specific questions, like I was involved in something and the following happened, what should I do, why did this happen, or how did this happen, I welcome all those. I will do my best to try and answer everybody. If for any reason I don't get to you, feel free to go back and to remind me of the comments. Let's see what we can do. Let's try and make this a collaborative effort. Let's engage a little bit more, and let's see if at the end of this year we can put people in a better frame of mind when it comes to things like our festive season, road safety in general, and even personal safety in general. Thanks for watching. I'm hoping to keep you posted on a lot more, and I'm looking forward to this becoming not only educational, not only serious, but also in some ways fun, and sometimes even amusing or entertaining. Thanks for your time. All of the very best once again for 2024.